2021, we were assigned to a project in Rwanda, the land of 1,000 hills.
Looking back, we couldn't have wished for a better place to spend these 2 months.
We were located in Musanze, which is a region in the northern province of Rwanda. It has a landscape full of beautiful mountains and gorgeous green nature. And the country is so small, but it has such an expansive history. And additionally, while being home to over 12 million inhabitants on a surface area that's even smaller than Belgium, it contains a rich culture, a really fast-growing economy, and an incredible amount of hospitality.
Unfortunately, Rwanda suffered a genocide between the months April and July in 1994. Around 1 million people were killed by the Hutu extremists during these tragic 100 days. A national trauma survey by UNICEF estimated that 80% of Rwandan children experienced a death in the family in 1994. 70% witnessed someone being killed or injured, and 90% believed that they would die. It is, however, very impressive to see how well Rwanda is recovering from this very recent tragedy.
The project was carried out in Musanze, the second biggest town in Rwanda, at the university INES Ruhengeri. And at the university you have a business incubation center, INES Innovic, and that's where we carried out the workshops.
All these students were at different kind of study backgrounds, but were very motivated, and we were teaching them about entrepreneurship and how to start your own business.
We did 2 field trips with the students to local businesses and entrepreneurs from around town. And they really enjoyed it, and it gave them better insight into the entrepreneurship world in Musanze.
In Rwanda, the universities and the students, they notice that when students, for example, graduate from the university, that they get to work a job that maybe isn't really relevant to what they studied at the university. And in addition to that, there's also a high unemployment rate in Rwanda.
So we wanted to raise awareness among the students about why entrepreneurship is important, and we created a website, and we did some marketing with making posters about the incubation center to hang around campus.
So with the project, we really aimed at giving the students a nice toolkit that they could use in order to start their own business when they were willing to do this. And I think we really provided some nice materials for them to use and to really get a better idea and a better understanding of the business idea that they're thinking about.
The content of the project wasn't really set up from the beginning, so we could really use our own ideas to set it all up. But sometimes it was hard if we were asking the trainers at the incubation center or other people from the university, do you think this is a good idea, or can we do this or that? They would always answer yes, which is great because we could think of a lot of things ourselves, but sometimes it was difficult because we were not always sure if it was the language barrier or that they would really agree. So we did experience the language barrier, and we try to speak slowly, don't use too many difficult words, and really keep asking new questions. Even if they said yes to us, we were trying to keep asking, okay, do you really understand what we were talking about?
We definitely did notice that getting information about certain aspects of the university was a lot more difficult in Rwanda than it would be here in the Netherlands. For example, we tried several times, we tried to get a clear schedule of the academic year. We didn't really get it, maybe they didn't have it, we don't know.
As students, we didn't study entrepreneurship, we're just some TU Delft students. So getting the task to teach entrepreneurship at another university was pretty new to us. It was a new experience, and it was scary at times.
It was definitely an interesting experience because we didn't even know each other until September. So it's two new people in your group that you're going to a foreign country to do all these things. But I really liked it, and I really have some good memories from the trip we did. And I think the collaboration in our group was just perfect.
We were very lucky with our project. We did have a lot of free time on our hands because we did work efficiently in preparing the workshops. So we had time to go on trips to discover the country. Going on a weekend with the local Rwandan people was really eye-opening for us.
It really helped that we knew so many local people because they could always tell us what to do or what not to do. It was really cool to be part of the local community for 2 months because we really felt like that, because we were walking on the street and just running into people we knew and we're like, hi, how are you? And it's so nice to have good talks with people, you know, instead of just being a tourist and just only doing the highlights of the country.